An exclusive interview with a young man at my right who is the first fruit. I call him a first fruit because the miracle that happened in his life is a spectacular one. He is the first fruit of Ohaja Deliverance Park Crusade held between 23rd and 26th of October 1992. He's just here with me, and I want to ask him some questions which I know is going to bring glory to God. Last night he gave his life to Jesus and decided to serve Jesus all the days of his life. You are? What's that your name?
Emmanuel.
He's Emmanuel Omobas. Emmanuel Omobas.
The young man later on uncovered most of his secrets as we later on interviewed him. Listen and see and hear the devil uncover.
Right? I want to know the background of your life. The things I want to know about so that it will help us to know who you are personally. How do you want to enter into the occultic society you were before Jesus saved you? What's the name of that society? Omen. And you have been in that Omen for how many years now?
I entered the Omen in 1978. I started it in 1978.
Okay, 1978. Since 1978 to today, is up to, it's a very big, it's a very long year now, and you might have got some experiences there today. Is that right? Okay. How did you enter to that? What led you to enter to that society? Just feel free and explain that.
It started at Lagos, 1976, when I was with my brother, my senior brother. Sometimes when we sleep in the night and lock our house, and because my brother left the house at 3 o'clock and go to Kudu.
Between 23rd and 25th of October 1992, he's just here with me, and I want to ask him some questions which I know is going to bring glory to God. Last night he gave his life to Jesus and decided to serve Jesus all the days of his life. You are. What's that your name?
Emmanuel.
He's Emmanuel Omobas. Emmanuel Omobas.
The young man later on uncovered most of his secrets as we later on interviewed him. Listen and see and hear the devil uncover.
Is that right? Yes. I want to know the background of your life. The things I want to know about so that to help us to know who you are personally. How do you manage to enter into the occultic society you were before Jesus saved you? What's the name of that society? Women. Okay. And you have been in that woman for how many years now?
I entered the women in 1970. I started in 1978.
Okay, 1978. Since 1978 to today is up to. It's a very big. It's a very long year now, and you might have got some experiences there today. Is that right? Okay. How did you enter to that? What led you to enter to that type of society? So speak free and explain that.
It started at Lagos, 1976, when I was with my brother, my senior brother. Sometimes when we sleep in the night and lock our house, and because my brother left the house at 3 o'clock and go to Kudu. By that 3 o'clock, before he will open house, I will not be in the house again. But the house would be locked. That was. I got that 3 times. Then I will be picked at a river called Lago at Lagos, so you go mountain. That happens 3 times. Then my brother said that I will come home, so that they will find out the source, the problem. When I returned home, then they took me to people of Mama that told me that if they can know what's worrying me, they say that it is Mama. There is no way to stop it unless I enter and serve it. And I entered there. I bought many articles there, asked me to bring. Then they take me there and register me.
At where?
Lagos? No. I was registered first in this Ohafia. Yes.
By one of the high men in that woman course?
Yes. Then when I was registered in Ohafia and I was fully with them in Ohafia, they took me to Ohafia. Then when we was in Imo State.
Okay, Imo State, a mermaid group.
Yes. They registered me there. They registered me there at Ohafia. After that, they took me to the Imo River. There I was registered in the sea.
Look at them.
Then I started they gave me the power of healing. I started healing, performing many miracles.
Magic.
Yes, magic. Until I call it yesterday, I found myself as someone who is doing against God. then I said that I have to come to God and surrender myself to Him. Because if I'm going on, the story is so long.
Okay. Now, we would like to know about the story. Now, when you were healing, what about people do you heal again?
First of all, barren women, I do it to them, many of them.
And they get child.
Yes.
And that child they'll get will be an woman child.
Yes.
But when that child grows, you start performing woman.
He may perform a woman or start performing, doing any other character which is not good to God.
Okay. Apart from this environment, what other women do? What other people do?
Like some those who are demonized. I can help them because I cannot tell you that I'm casting the demon or taking the demon out of them, but I will call the demon near and hand the person over to the demon, because he will be their friend.
Okay.
When the demon is your friend, he will not do you bad again, rather to lead you or control you.
Okay. Okay.
And if there is other, like if you are trading, you need something to
make your business grow.
Make your business grow, to prosper. I will do that one to anyone who is in need of it. And like if you are going to have any exam,
Okay.
I know what to give you. And if you have any place you are going to interview,
Okay.
that is what I will give you. You use it, chew it, let's put it in your mouth and talk to the person you are going to talk. And there is another thing we call begging without refuse.
Begging without refuse?
Yes.
How does it look like? Look at the camera.
That one, like, because women always do it than men. If you can have any man as your friend, like there is some big men, they can tell their wife or their servants saying that they steal their money. Don't steal any of their money, because if I give the women or if I give you that thing, when you go to the man and request any money, if the money is in your house, you go there without refuse and bring the money, give the person will go, and you will not know where the money goes.
Okay.
That is begging without refuse.
And then the man will then blame the child that someone is
when you will come to take the money, or when you go there to look at the money, you will find that the money is not there again, because you don't know where it goes, and you are with your key, or your wife is with key. Nobody breaks the house and nobody enters there. You will suspect whom you are living with.
But you are the one who took the man and gave to that woman.
Yes.
Okay. And now, do you help any of these churches? So if there are churches, do you work with any of these churches?
Yes.
Like which church?
Like, first of all, like Christ Ascension Church, because I was there as a member.
Okay.
Then if they have some works, like, because they will tell you that they heal.
Okay.
When they come, they will find someone who can do the work. If you have the power to do it and you are in the church, or if you are not in the church, when they convert you to their church and know that if you have the power, they will just pretend you. Then you will be there and work for them.
But you'll be using only power to work for them.
Any power you have, that's not their concern. And then, like some other churches, Cherubim and Seraphim, and other like Unity Church.
Okay.
And all these churches with white
garment.
Formerly we had you were called Oma Owumi, is that true?
Yes, even if you go to Elu now, ask of anywhere you come from, ask anybody, even you bring a child of this stage, you know, and they will tell you that.
But now you are now Oma Jesus.
Yes, now as I have converted to Jesus and I have given myself fully to Jesus, I am now called Oma Jesus, not Oma Oumine.
Okay, Oma. What involvements have you had in causing accidents and also drinking blood of men? Can you tell us?
Yes, I can tell you briefly. Because no one can come out and tell you that he is the one who killed this man or this man. But people are killing. These are my own, because there is a time you will need blood. But many people call it drinking blood. Not drinking blood. You have something which you will use blood to sacrifice. Then when you need that blood, you can't go openly now and kill somebody and take the blood. That's what you do, is to use that we call it cracking stone, which I told you that it's supposed to come back to me after this Friday, coming for the next Friday.
From where?
We call their undersea kingdom.
Undersea kingdom?
Undersea.
That's the place?
Yes. Then that, if you use the stone, you use the stone. If you want to use someone whom you know, you mention the name of the person. You call the name of the person. As you know that, as you are here now, you will go. And when you will be going, you can't trek. You will enter motor. Then if you did something bad to me, or if I need somebody among you, I will use the name of the person, or use the name of your work as you come to preach there. I can say that preacher or one of them. Then you use what we call Long John incense.
Okay, Long John incense.
And what we call Akashic oil. It's a small bottle like this, but 100 naira bottle. Then you use it and rub the stone. When you rub it on that stone, join it together. Drop it on the road.
On the main road? The road where that person will pass?
Yes. Well, that person you mention, anytime the person, if you enter motor and cross there, that stone, anytime you reach there, you have an accident.
The person will die?
Yes.
Okay. But supposing the person is a child of God, have you tried it on a person who is a servant of God, and what has happened?
If you try it to a person who is strongly to God, it will not work. Rather, it may affect you by worrying you. Not that it will kill you. That spirit of God will be worrying you. Like, as I want to come and beat your child, and then you are there, you are around there. You child, that is you can't leave me to beat your child. That's how those who are strong to God, that's how their own is. But if you are not strong, you call yourself a Christian, you are easy to catch.
Fellow ministers of gospel, I am using this forum to thank all of you for the way you have cooperated to make this crusade a mighty success. As I'm telling you right now that though the crusade ended yesterday being Sunday, but I want to tell you that there is more work for you to do now than before. The souls that God has given us through this crusade, I'm now handing them over to your hands to make sure you train them up and bring them over to the kingdom of God. This is one of the areas that Harvest Ministries have attached so much importance in bringing together the ministers, because the work of the kingdom should be done as a corporate body than an individual work. I want to plead with you. This work needs more of a self-denial. It needs more of taking time out and communing with God, because there are visions and revelations God will give you that will help you to go forward, reaching out to this soul. I also want to tell you that the devil brings in division among ministers to stabilize your effort. Since you have known the secret, I am pleading with you to cooperate with each other. Let us remove rancor and bitterness and love each other as brothers and sisters. Because Solomon, the Bible says, how beautiful is the coming together or dwelling together of brethren. He says like the oil that was poured on the head of Aaron that go down in the air and go down to his scale. I told you that means the anointing. The anointing moves more when people are cooperated together. Thank God for what they have done, and I pray that God will go forth to enable you in the name of Jesus. Amen. I want one of you to give a vote of thanks. How you saw this coming as from the Lord and what I felt achieved. Now the thing is, for some time, Africa is just like a neglected place. We don't have big evangelists coming to Africa to minister. Now the pastors that are working here, they work under a very strong, thick spiritual atmosphere that at times hampers all their efforts. You can spend a very big anointing only to hold a Bible study. Then we came to realize that something is wrong here. But by the grace of God, we came together from last year and 1990 up to this time, holding Christian associations, fasting and prayers and asking God for a breakthrough. As I was saying, we later had what we call solemn assembly because of this place. And another thing we had as problem in our is that no pastor regards any other pastor. No church regards any church. Everyone is so dogmatic in his own confinement. Then, after we must have prayed and cried to God, this harvest time ministries came in. We did not invite them. It just came in as people sent by God. And what we have seen here, we have seen a very big breakthrough. And God has opened the way for us so much that what happened during the crusade can show anybody that the hand of God is upon his people. Praise God. Hallelujah. We have never had it that way anytime. From my observation, the hand of God is upon all the pastors, showing that the prayer band and the prayer, from the Harvest Ministry, their prayers were answered very well by the Lord, so that the pastors were able to come together. Then I said, the only area we have handicap is the financial side.